If you've never seen a snapping turtle, I bet you've at least heard of one. This is a snapping turtle, a newly hatched snapping turtle, tiny little thing, and we're about to release it right here in this pond. This turtle does not want to cooperate at all with me. Okay, you know, when it comes to snapping turtles, we get a lot of calls from people who will say, there's a huge turtle in my yard, I don't know what it's doing. A lot of times what we found is those are females looking to lay their eggs, and they will travel long distances from water sometimes in order to do that. Normally people will call and say, we have an alligator snapping turtle crossing the road. I don't know that you're ever going to see an alligator snapping turtle crossing the road. What you're seeing are common snapping turtles. A common snapping turtle is very different from an alligator snapping turtle. This guy is a common snapping turtle, and he is ready to bite me and the camera, anything he can, and his claws are pretty sharp, and his neck is really, really super long. That's why I'm holding him by the back of the shell, because if I hold him up front, he could pretty easily turn around and grab me. And if I'm going to keep him back from the camera, because he could really do some damage to my camera. And I'm trying to show you, his claws are really, really sharp, and his feet are very, very strong. Oh, hang on, buddy. I want to show you his tail. If you look, please don't bite me on the camera. Let me get you, turn this way. He can't bite under him. Oh, nope, he's just peeing on me. Okay. Man, he is so strong. Okay, look at this turtle's tail, and you're gonna see these big spikes. Hang on, turtle, please I just wanna show him your tail. That's all I wanna do. Let me just turn you. Like, this turtle does not wanna cooperate at all with me. Okay. Get you right here now. Oh man, your claws are so tough and strong. Okay, here we go. You see the tail, the spikes on the tail? Alligator snappers, they don't have spikes on their tail like this. Common snapping turtles get big. They get about 40 pounds or so. Alligator snapping turtles can get over 150 pounds. Some people say up to 200 pounds. It's the largest freshwater turtle in North America. Is an alligator snapping turtle. And he's not gonna show me his tail. I'm gonna have to sit him down and let you get a good look at this turtle. He's very different than a common snapper. One thing is, this particular turtle is very heavy. Okay. Common snapping turtles live in ponds, lakes, streams, rivers. Not so for alligator snapping turtles. Alligator snapping turtles typically only live in rivers and streams that drain into the Gulf of Mexico. So you're not going to see alligator snapping turtles living in a neighborhood pond, for instance. That's not their natural habitat. But people mistake common snappers for alligator snappers because they don't really know that there's a difference in them, but there's a lot of differences in these two turtles. So here's one of the turtle eggs that didn't hatch. As you can see, unlike a snake egg, which is more oval, this is round like a ping pong ball. And what happens is the embryo inside here, when it begins to develop, it attaches itself to the top of the egg inside here. And when these eggs are unearthed or moved prematurely, it's thought that if the egg is turned or rotated in such a way that the embryo is detached from where it's trying to grow inside the egg, and when that happens, it can actually kill the embryo. So it's very important when these eggs are moved that they're not rotated or shifted around. So if an egg has to be moved, especially a turtle egg, it's important to mark the top and then try to remove these without them being rotated, and that will ensure more hatching success. These eggs that we got, they were all tousled around and moved. So I think it's pretty good that we at least had 4 turtles hatch out of the eggs that we had. So these little turtles are our hatchlings, and they all came out of eggs that were this size. It's hard to believe that this turtle fit in this egg, but I noticed when these eggs were hatching, the turtle shell was almost kind of bent sideways a little bit. It's like it was almost folded down. And as they emerged, after a few hours, their shell started to flatten out more. So that makes a little bit more sense as to how this little turtle actually fit inside this little egg. This little guy is ready to come out. He is ready to go. Look at that long neck. That is so cool. All right, little fella. We'll let you go first. Okay. Oh, and it's muddy. You guys are gonna like this. How about we put you right there? Go do your thing. This little turtle has done an amazing job at camouflaging himself. All that you can see is just his head, and he's looking around. He is completely camouflaged.